Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today we finally made it back to Orlando and we're hanging out at Universal Orlando Resort for the next couple days. Now over the next few days we're going to be bouncing back and forth between the parks here at Universal, of course enjoying Halloween Horror Nights 2023, and then maybe jump over to Disney, maybe even SeaWorld if we have some time. You know, just the usual suspects when we're out here in Orlando having some fun. But in today's video we're going to be checking into the hotel behind me, Dockside, which is a part of the Endless Summer Resort here at Universal Orlando. We're going to be cruising around the hotel, maybe jump over to CityWalk, grab a bite to eat a little bit later, enjoy the ambiance over there, maybe even go over to Islands of Adventure because Islands of Adventure does stay open a little bit later this evening. I believe it's like 8 or 9 p.m. so maybe we'll do a couple night rides and just have some fun. And on top of that, I'm also going to be showing off my Halloween Horror Nights character for the 2023 season. All season long you guys have been guessing where I am, or where I was I should say, and what character I was playing, so I'm finally going to reveal that in today's video. So enough with the jibber jabbering, let's enjoy Universal Orlando Resort and our few days here in Florida. So how about you and I dive right in. Oh yeah, back at Dockside Inn & Suites, one of my favorite places to stay here at Universal Orlando. And Dockside is part of the Universal Orlando Endless Summer Resort. The other one is Surfside, that's right across the street in that building over there. But yeah, I like Dockside. It's a little bit bigger than Surfside. The cafe's a little bit bigger over here. I've actually done a video on Dockside, and I'll leave that link down below in the description if you've never seen this hotel before. Oh, and look at this right here at the gift shop. They have all the holiday stuff coming in. Oh no. You know, they have all the holiday stuff in here, but I wonder if they have any Halloween Horror Nights merchandise in here. I don't think they do. I think they want you to like go to CityWalk and check all that out, but you never know. Yeah, I don't see any Halloween Horror Nights stuff, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to go over to CityWalk to check all that out. Ooh, look at this right here in the lobby. They have a Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein photo op. That's kind of cool. Alrighty, here's the room. Let's check her out. Boom. Oh yeah, I love the 2-bedroom suite here at Dockside and Surfside. They're the same at Surfside as well. I love getting this room. I get this room pretty much every single time that I stay on property here at Universal Orlando Resort. Again, it's a really good value. It's not that expensive considering other hotels that are in the surrounding area or other Universal hotels. Some of the other Universal hotels are pretty expensive. And then Disney, I mean, Disney's pretty expensive as well, even for their value resorts. But Dockside and Surfside, they got you covered, especially for this nice, sizable room. I've turned the lights on to give us a little bit more light in this room. The natural light is quite nice. But yeah, I've stayed in this room maybe a dozen different times coming to Universal Orlando Resort, either here at Dockside or at Surfside across the way. Again, it's identical, it's the same thing. And I'm gonna try to remember to put that Dockside video down and below in the description. In that video, I go into depth of like the room and the hotel itself, the food options, all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, the room is pretty nice, and there's so much extra leg room going on in here. Here's that second bedroom, by the way, which also has a TV. And I believe the one big difference between the queen room and just the 2-bedroom is that actually this one comes with a coffee maker. So I dig that, and that's another reason why I like to upgrade. Plus, it comes with the microwave, so if I get food that I just want to heat up here in the room, they got you covered with that microwave and little sink. So I think it's a better value than the double queen room. Again, if it doesn't fit in your budget, by all means, the double queen room is fine. But if you don't mind spending a few extra bucks, and I literally mean a few, it's not that much more, get the 2-bedroom. I love it. But enough about the room and the hotel. A lot of you are here to check out my character for Halloween Horror Nights 2023 at Universal Studios Hollywood. I wasn't able to work Halloween. I was very sad about that, but I had to catch the flight here to Orlando because we already had things booked, and our Halloween Horror Nights Orlando tickets were already purchased, and I had to change the flight last minute, so I couldn't work Halloween, so that was a really big bummer. But it's okay. I had a great season in general, and just a huge shout out to my cast and crew that I worked with at Universal Studios Hollywood for the season. It was so much fun. And it's one of the reasons why I keep coming back. You know, it's nice to make that little extra money, sure, but I mainly go back because it's fun, and it's like summer camp. You get to see people that you haven't seen in a while, or you just haven't caught up with in a long time. So it's fun to work together and scare a bunch of people and make those memories that honestly last a lifetime. So in general, I had a really great season. Now, for those that follow me on Instagram, I gave a little hint as to where I was, and that hint was a video of the front of the park where the fire towers are. And there's been some guesses, And if you guessed Ghost Chainsaw, well, you guessed correctly. That's where I was for Halloween Horror Nights 2023. So instead of just talking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now. So yeah, there you have it. That was my character for Halloween Horror Nights 2023. I also included some clips of some of my castmates in there. Everyone did such a great job and we had a blast. So yeah, for those that did go, I hope you enjoyed our little scare zone. All right, I think it's time to grab a coffee. So let's make our way out of the room and back downstairs. Alrighty, coffee obtained. Let's head over to CityWalk to see if we can find some Horror Nights merch since they didn't have any here at the gift shop. Oh yeah, I gotta love the beautiful pumpkins. Yeah, see, Halloween is definitely not over just yet. Alrighty, on to our second attraction of the trip. Oh yeah, the moving walkway. You know, I don't think the moving walkway gets enough credit. It deserves everything. It's one of the best attractions here. I mean, come on, it even tells you to watch your step. Oh man, it is so nice to see that sign again. I love it here. I have so much fun. Ooh, yes, they do have a bunch of Halloween Horror Nights stuff in here. And look, a lot of it is 30% off. So just like we saw in Hollywood, and I'm wondering if they're gonna discount this even more as they get near the end of the event, because we're doing 2 nights of Halloween Horror Nights. There's 4 nights left at the time of making this video. So I would assume they're gonna go deeper with the discount, maybe even up to 90% off like it is in Hollywood. Oh dang, they got some of the Dueling Dragons merchandise here. Dueling Dragons, iconic to say the least. I'm sure they'll have even more inside the park, but they do have you covered as far as some things here at the Universal Studios store right outside the parks. But look at this, as Halloween Horror Nights is coming to a close, Grinchmas is upon us, and the holidays here at Universal Orlando Resort. Just like at Dockside, they have a bunch of the merchandise here at CityWalk as well. Going back to Dueling Dragons though really quick, yeah, 2 of what I think, 2 of some of the best B&M inverts that I've ever been on, ever. Out of all the different inverts that I've been on, Dueling Dragons, or Dragons Challenge as I knew it when I went on both those coasters, were the most intense. I mean, iconic coasters. And I'm so happy that right over there, we're gonna be experiencing a haunted house that pays tribute. It's pretty much a love letter to those 2 roller coasters that were once at Islands of Adventure, just right over there. Yeah, I was very sad when they took them down, because when I first rode them, I was like, dang, these 2 roller coasters are incredible. So I could see why people were very upset when they took them out. With that said though, Hagrid's is a great replacement. And yeah, Hagrid's is incredible. I love Hagrid's. One of my favorite roller coasters in the park now. So yeah, it's sad that Dueling Dragons is gone, but I'm glad that it still lives on in Halloween Horror Nights and little Easter eggs here and there in Islands of Adventure. And it's looking like at Epic Universe, they're paying a little tribute to Dueling Dragons as well. Now, one more store that might have some HHN stuff is right here at the Universal Legacy store. So let's head inside and see what they got. Now, if you've never been in here, they actually got some really cool stuff. If you guys recognize this piece, it's from the Shrek 4D attraction that they used to have here. Oh, dang, it's not Halloween, but look at this. Our cute little friend, Earl the Squirrel, is back for the holidays for 2023. I love Earl the Squirrel. Nothing but trouble. Here's the Spirit jersey. It's actually kind of cute with the sparkles on there. Does it see if it comes off? Nope, doesn't come off, so that's good. Let's see what the back says. Merry and Nutty. Yeah, that's pretty cute. $75 for the Spirit jersey. Yeah, that's pretty much all they have in here. They don't have any Halloween Horror Nights stuff in here anymore, so the rest of it's probably in the theme park. I mean, they do have this little boo display right here with some lanyards, but that's about it. Alrighty, fast forward. I've made it back to Dockside, and look who I found strolling around the hotel.
Hello.
Michael made it to Orlando. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's been a hot minute for me. I think the last time I was here was for Mardi Gras.
Yeah, Mardi. I think Mardi Gras was the last time you were here, because yeah, you weren't here with Katie and Spencer and I when we were out here for like, what was it, a couple weeks. So yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Back to Dockside. Yeah, Michael really loves this hotel as well. Yeah, just for giggles, we're gonna go check out the pool area to see how many people are over at the pool. We don't have time to like jump in or anything. I think the pool closes in like 30 minutes, but it doesn't hurt to see what's going on, see how the party is.
Pretty cold today though.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly. We're wearing jackets.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been in Orlando where it was like kind of chilly willy, and I dig it because usually it's like really hot and humid out here. Yeah, this is a cool little pool area. Different setup than the one over at Surfside. The one at Surfside is just like one giant like round pool. This one's like different, you know, they got different curvature going on, and there's another pool at the other tower as well. But this one's pretty nice, and they got some towels available for you. They have a little sandy beach. I'm curious to see how warm the water is though. All right, made it back to the room. Yeah, the water was actually really warm, so maybe we're gonna do a swim sesh one of these days. I've swam at the pool at Surfside, but I've never swam in the pools over here at Dockside. They're a lot larger, and I gotta try out the bar over here too, because what's really cool about this hotel and Surfside is that their drinks are a little bit cheaper than what you'd like pay for inside the park. Because the whole idea about this hotel and the one next door is that they're more of like a value resort. So like all the food and the drinks are a little bit cheaper. It's not by like a huge margin, but it's like a couple of bucks. And it's actually pretty nice. So I've had drinks over at the other hotel, so I gotta continue that tradition over here at Dockside. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today's very quick video from me just checking in today at Universal Studios Orlando. And then, yeah, showing off my Halloween Horror Nights character, doing a lap around CityWalk really quick. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this very quick vlog. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from all your favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week. I'm curious though, did you go to Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood this year? Go ahead and comment down below if you did, and let me know if you guessed my character, my spot correctly, because so many of you were trying to figure out where I was and I couldn't say anything. I had to wait until the very last moment at the end of the season. So for those that did go, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you really liked the scare zone that I was in. We did such a really great job, and it seemed like everyone that was walking through our scare zone had a blast and was having a really great time. Again, stay tuned for Universal Studios Florida vlogs. I'll have a video from Halloween Horror Nights. I think we're going 2 nights to Halloween Horror Nights. I cannot film the haunted attractions, but I will be able to film all the rest of the experience, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And of course, maybe some other little surprises here and there while we're here in Orlando. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.